Well, if looks could kill, DC, here is Thug Rose Namajunas, the former UFC Straweight champion, and still one of the best, if not the best, 115-pound fighter in the world.
When you watch Namajunas and she looks at her opponents, it's stone cold. She's looking right through them. You see her opponents try to engage her in trash talk to try to break the psyche of Namajunas, and she just looks it down, stares right through it, and says, you know what? On tomorrow, I get to show you with my fists, my knees, and my feet. And when she's fighting, she's one of the best fighters this division's ever seen. And we saw that the night she knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk in the very first round.
You ain't winning a staring contest with Thug Rose Namajunas, and you're probably not winning a cage fight against her either. Namajunas is back for more here tonight. All right, so Valentina Shevchenko back on the proving ground here tonight. You got to think some of these super fights are going to materialize at this stage of her career. Perhaps a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, potentially a title defense against Zhang Weili. But make no mistake about it, at 125 pounds, she has distanced herself from the pack.
Yes, there is a lot out there for Valentina. Super fights are on the horizon, but the only time that those present themselves is whenever you have really dominated the division that you fight in. Valentina has done that. She has beaten everyone, and she has dominated most of them. So let's see if tonight she can once again get her hand raised and look to some of those things that are out there for her to accomplish.
7 title defenses and counting for Shevchenko. She moved down to 125 pounds back in 2017, and needless to say, she has not looked back. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Valentina Shevchenko.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, with that, we are underway. Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to have a little feeling out process here early. This is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see what type of start Namajunas can get off to here tonight.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
And these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight? Oh my goodness! Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, and now a big left hand.
Oh, nice takedown, yep. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Come on, bro. Stay focused. Let's get in this fight.
Making all these shots count. Shevchenko gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, she's doing an outstanding job defensively, and offensively, she has landed several counters in this fight. There is another one, but all of it set up by the head movement and the footwork and her uncanny ability to use her opponent's over-aggressiveness against her.
Oh, nice. Big body kick land.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different...
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, another one. Oh, nice right hand. Oh! How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head. Oh, beautiful by Rose.
Nice elbow. She lands again. Oh, no way. Spinning back fist. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some... Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
Ready.
Second round underway. Trying to set up that counterattack. Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside of that leg there?
She's good at every single kicking technique, and this is just another one she's putting on display.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh, she got that gorgeous knee to find that midsection. I'm not sure how many more of those you want to eat.
You cannot take many of these strikes. Great job finding a weakness and exploiting.
Namajunas starting to enter that flow state with her jab. Doug Rose gets the double leg takedown now. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Well, Namajunas is back in half guard, very comfortable here. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Shevchenko. Ooh, that submission looks tight.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. One minute. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Well, Namajunas is now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. 10 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Namajunas has got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Massive head kick. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Rose Namajunas.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection, soften up her opponent. She has certainly done that here tonight. Nice takedown defense there. He scrambles back to his feet. Well done. Just out of range with that right hook. All right, so yet another damaging strike to the body, and it's some... Ooh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh! Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Nice straight. That's a good straight right there. There it is. Nice.
106 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko, and landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Rose Namajunas. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Namajunas' pass attempt denied.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Namajunas.
Nice shots landing from the top position. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position. And now she has her back.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Valentina Shevchenko. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
No big deal.
Heading back to the corner after that round. Well, Namajunas has got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools now. The cut man would appear to have his work cut out for him. She absorbed a lot of strikes in that round, and as such is dealing with a big cut above her eye.
Yeah, they say that she's one of the better strikers in the UFC, and it was on full display in that round. She was landing shot after shot after shot, and ultimately she got to the one that opened her opponent up.
All right, we'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here a little bit, but that becomes a major storyline now as this fight resumes and this next round gets underway. I think we are the only 2 men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these 2 young ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Big right hand.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done it. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, she went for it there, but she missed. And sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to figure out a way to...
Oh, my goodness.
Shevchenko gets back up again. Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down. Very fast hands. That punch got to her.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Namajunas.
There it is again.
Just out of range with that right hand. 1-2 punch by Namajunas.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
She hurt her back.
Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive.
Leg kick lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Oh, my goodness.
Very late in the fight now, DC, and gotta think she'll be active in trying to get a finish or she's gonna lose.
She's gotta be active, she's gotta be working the entire time if she's gonna win this fight.
Oh, good technique there as she lands the straight right hand.
She's getting up, yep.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Spinning back fist. Going to the... Another one! All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Control the wrist.
Shevchenko's in half guard. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so a title fight that goes the full 25 minutes. We'll get you some highlights here, and you're going to see highlights from both women, but I think the champion just did a little bit more to get the job done tonight.
She had a tough fight in front of her, and she stepped up to the challenge. She made sure that that belt was going home with her, and I think that she got just enough done in order to ensure that result.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest
48-46.
with a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
All right, so the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight, proving yet again that she remains one of, if not the best bantamweight on the planet. Not sure there's a woman in the game right now who mixes all of her different skills, as well as the talented and technical Valentina Shevchenko.